All right, everybody, this is our last video in the series when it comes to working leads, making offers, and getting them under contract. All right, and I just got a couple of nuggets for you guys here. The first thing that I want to say is how to do some slight rebuttals to their offers, right? So if someone says that their property is worth a lot of money, right, and you don't see that, I like to really play innocent, right? Oh, it's $300,000. Oh, well, when I checked online, it looks like all the properties around you that were close sold for about $80,000. So I was wondering, was there something I missed to make it worth more? Is there a lake on the property or a mountain range in view or something that could make it worth more by chance? And that's a very like innocent way to approach it, right? Again, we're not entering in, oh, I don't think so, buddy. We're never arguing with the seller, right? We're always massaging the seller, right? So, hey, tell me, what did I miss? Is there like a big Amazon factory next door? Sell it to me because if it's worth more, that benefits me too, right? So kind of use that to your advantage, right? And then the other thing is, if a seller says that they want too much money, a great question is, oh well, how did you come up with that number? And what you'll often hear probably almost all the time will be, oh, well, I just made it up, or oh, I just thought of it, or okay, well, if you want, why don't we both do some research online and then come back together and have a conversation about it, right? Let's actually see what it's worth if you are interested in selling it. Okay. So it's very important that we use like this kind of language and we stay on the right side of the seller. We never want things to get tense, right? That means that we are losing rapport when things get tense. We want to make sure we're keeping it light and we are showing up as a service, right? I think that's very important. All right, guys. Well, that pretty much wraps up this course. Okay, I just want to share with you. I said it in the beginning. If there's anything else I missed or you want me to add, feel free to DM me or let me know. I love growing these things. I love making these things. So I want it to be as impactful as humanly possible. All right. I hope you guys have a good day and let's kick some ass.